Hello again, chaps and chapettes. How are we all doing? It's lovely to see you all again, as always. What today's going to be, guys, is basically a continuation of a past video that I put out about the March for British Culture. What I want to talk to you about today is the attendees that attended, how many people actually attended, what certain people have been saying about the attendance, namely the lunatic lefties, and a couple of other things here and there weaved in bits and bobs as we go along. So first and foremost, guys, I just want to apologise. In my past video, I did say that this match was taking place on St George's Day. That's totally my error. I misread the post by Turning Point UK. I automatically saw the 23rd and I thought, right, St George's Day. And it wasn't. It was March. That'll teach me not to read things properly, I suppose. So yeah, I do apologise for that. So, the attendees. Calvin Robinson wasn't there, another mistake of mine. Tommy wasn't there, another mistake of mine. But Lawrence Fox was there, and he has been hounded somewhat rotten over the last 48 hours, because when he was speaking, he was wearing a pair of Nike trainers. And because Lawrence Fox kicked up a bit of a stink about the England shirts, the lefties were ready to pounce and pummel him into the ground. Even though he did put out an explanation. Here it is.
Good afternoon. I just turned on the internet to see that I was trending for wearing a pair of 15-year-old Nike high tops. It gets worse. These are about, I don't know, 6-7 years old, and these are the classics. These have been around since, 2007. Unfortunately, I know it's very upsetting for you all, but I bought all of these before Nike started using sexual deviants to sell their products. So I'm going to hang on to them. Have a lovely day.
So yeah, those trainers were what, 10, 15 years old. They looked to be shot at, truth be told, in the pictures. So I just think it was an excuse to jump on the poor guy. But at least he turned up, gave up his time, and actually made a speech to the people who were nice enough to actually turn up. Now, the figures are actually out now for how many people actually did turn up to this event, and it was 150, according to Turning Point UK. And it's one of the rare occasions where I am not happy to actually be right. I said in my past video, hardly anyone will turn up, a couple of handfuls of people, and sadly, I was right. But I've been asking myself, why aren't people turning up in the hundreds, if not thousands, to these events? Showing up for the country, showing up for who they are, embracing the culture that is slowly being eroded away with each passing day. I've got a couple of thoughts, I suppose, as to why no one turns up. One could possibly be that they're always held in London and people can't get there, or can't afford to get there, work commitments, etc, etc. I think maybe they should be more widespread, nationwide even. The second is advertisements. Maybe people don't know that it was actually happening. The only reason I knew it was happening is because I saw the post on Twitter. Not many people are actually on Twitter when you think about it in England. People use Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and shit like that. Maybe the advertisements need to be a bit more widespread so more people know about it. Or maybe it's just down to the simple fact that people don't care. People think if I turn up to this march and I get photographed and my employers see I might get the sack for being a far-right racist, which is a crying bloody shame. Who gives a shit? Get yourself down there. Wear a mask if you're that worried about it. One of them stupid face nappies. Anything. Just get yourself down there. Show your support. If you can afford it and you've got the time to do it, get yourself down there. Because it'd mean a lot to the people who are also there as well. The patriots, the nationalists, the people who are actually proud to be English and want to preserve what left we have. So let's get on to the lefties, shall we? They've been there for the past 48 hours, rubbing their hands together and taking the royal piss. They have been replying to the Turning Point UK figures, saying, oh, I've been in a bigger queue for Greggs, I've had more at my kids' barbecue and all the rest of it. But I do have quite a witty retort, and here it is, guys. This is a match that happened on the same day, led by the lefties, the Ramona lefties to be exact. Take a look.
Join us! EU rejoin us! EU rejoin us! And if you can't hear us, we'll shout a little louder! We are rejoining!
So yeah, judging by that, there's about what, 10, 15 people there at max. So I really don't think they've got any room to be taking the piss out of us for 150. We are Remainers, we are Rejoiners. What a load of wankers, I'm telling you. Absolutely hysterical. Anyway, guys, that's basically it. I just wanted to put a little addition onto the end of the video, as opposed to re-uploading it and adding this on in the end. It'll just be, it'll be ridiculous. So yeah, there we go. Let me know your thoughts in the comments as always, and I'll see you in a bit. Cheers for watching.